Good day, everyone. Father Dadey here once again on this Friday, the third week of Easter, but also, coincidentally, May 1st. May 1st in the liturgical calendar is the remembrance of Saint Joseph the Worker. We are called to remember Saint Joseph and the work that he did. Not necessarily the physical labor, although tradition says that he was a carpenter, possibly a stonemason as well. But it was through his work that he cared for Mary and he cared for Jesus. He took care of them through his work. And I am sure that in his labor, that he would have passed on the trade to Jesus. That Jesus in his teen years, maybe early years, he too learned from Joseph the quality of hard work, not being afraid of hard work, not being afraid of supplying for someone else's needs, as Joseph did once again for Mary and Jesus. And for me, when I think of Saint Joseph, what stands out the most is his silent way of providing. You know, in Scripture, there is not one word of his written down. Not one word. But you know, the old saying goes, I think for Joseph, actions speak louder than words. His work, his life, poured out for support of Mary and Joseph, protecting them, shielding them, watching over them in his quiet, humble, simple way, is something truly that we look at and we should admire and maybe even try to imitate. To be part of God's plan, to be part of giving of ourselves to others in a quiet way, without wanting fanfare, without wanting to be recognized or noticed, but just to be there for others, showing God's love through your life, your actions. And I think as we continue to walk through this pandemic, I see that happening all the time within your homes. I see moms and dads, brothers and sisters, teachers, who are selflessly giving of themselves to their family members. As we are enclosed in our homes, the meals provided by mom or dad, the hours spent playing with the children by mom or dad, the hours spent with the children as they continue to work through their studies, sitting beside, quiet, selfless love. I see that in children, brothers and sisters, helping one another through possibly their studies, or just playing with the younger ones as mom or dad are off doing their own things within their own home. But I see this in a broader scale too. Our first responders, the numerous doctors and nurses, EMTs, everyone who is giving of themselves without any recognition, possibly contracting the disease themselves, but yet willing to help, willing to be there for another, willing to be there and showing through their action God's love, God's care, God's concern. And we can extend this out even further, but I think you know the point. Everyone who is there working together, working silently and quietly, they are the ones who imitate Saint Joseph in taking care of each other. And I want to congratulate and to thank all our parishioners at Our Lady of Victory, all those who are working outside, from the store clerks to the truckers, to all those people who are making our stay through this as comfortable as possible, I want to extend a thank you to you. For it's because of you that God's love continues to grow, continues to be shown through. And none of us are looking for recognition. None of us want our names written in the headlines. None of us want that praise that sometimes human pride feeds on. But we do what we do because we know we want to do it for our family, for our neighbors, for one another. And so I think St. Joseph today at this time stands out before us as that model of quiet, loving service, of bringing God's love into the hearts and lives of another person. And for those who are alone, those who feel, again, they have nothing to offer, your prayers for all of us, those who are in the front lines in a sense, those who have many family members to take care of, your prayers for them is a great source of strength and comfort, I am sure, because through your prayers that others are able to continue to work through this most difficult time. And so again, I just want to say thank you, all who are working to bring God's love, moms, dads, children, anybody who are working in difficult times. May you be blessed and may you be rewarded by God's love, compassion, and may you be strengthened by his presence. St. Joseph worked without a thank you, without praise, without being noticed. And I want to thank you who are following in his footsteps. May God bless you, keep safe, keep well, until the day we can once again gather here in this beautiful church and worship God with our hearts and our voices. God bless, take care, and stay safe.